Alright guys, I figured it was a little bit more appropriate to start there than bust in randomly and be like, hey, here we are guys, kind of thing. So, yeah, now, basically, did the last bit of the game. It's going to be like 30 minutes, maybe get this down into like 2 parts, probably. But, yeah, we have everything. Every single power-up there is, we got it. That's pretty good. So, if your final numbers look like this, you got everything. Just so you know. It's kind of weird with it being like 230. I feel like 225 would have been a nice, square number, square root kind of thing. And then the Prime games, it was 250, so just, I don't know, it feels weird with it being like 230. Hell, even just 200 would have been a little bit more acceptable, but this game's a strange one. So, there you go. And the rest, 50-50, that works out well. I wanted to let it do its thing, I'm big on trying to immerse people into the videos too. Pretty sure I've talked about it. I hate when some people do LPs and they'll like ruin cutscenes or something by making some stupid ass joke. But here's these guys. They're the way that they're supposed to be. Ice, and then, oh shit, that was Bugger. And then a super missile. But I want to say we gotta get all of them, so I can't let this guy get off the hook. Now, I had a little bit of issues when they get latched onto me fighting them off. So, yeah, I feel like it's a little bit harder to deal with. But maybe it's just me. So just a little warning there, but other words, they're here, they're powerful, they're the little parasites that are deadly enough to be at the end of the game, that kind of shit. Ouch. And then you got the SpaghettiOs too. You got this little underwater Turian, which I'm not really sure, I guess it's like, the idea is it's ruined, so it's underwater. The remains or whatever, but I don't know, that doesn't make entirely too much sense, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to. The game's had very subtle story, we'll call it, but it is still good, and it gets a lot better. I would say this is probably one of the best endings to just about any game ever, especially with the way it's told. It's very subtle, but it's very good, and I am going to get to that as it happens. But as for right now, we just gotta fight our way through here. It feels nice. Yeah, he's got me. So right here, like, you'll bomb and shit, but it just feels like it's hard to get him off. As to where in Zero, it's like a single one, and then, you get that little, I guess, satisfaction of being like, alright, I got him off of me. But it feels a lot harder this. It's there to make up for the fact that I kind of talked shit a little bit earlier by, yeah. So here's some of the subtle storytelling. You got these guys, can't really kill them for whatever reason. None of our weapons are strong enough to kill them. See, storytelling in like a way that's disguised as gameplay, and it's good. Cause like right there, I didn't say anything. You know, I wanted to let you think and feel the emotions yourself, because that's the kind of stuff that like I think Metroid kind of needs, is to not have dialogue, but to like let the game speak for itself. So, you know, you can try, like, you're going to flail on the controller, you're going to try and bomb and get yourself out of there. You're going to see all these guys that are just too powerful to kill, but this one Metroid can do it all for you. And it saves you from the brink of death, all disguised in gameplay. Because it's the baby Metroid that got out. So it's just so good. And like, just imagine being a kid playing this, and then like, that's your first ever experience. Like, it's so impressionable and well done. Get out of here. That was a little bit early. Like, this stuff I love. Now, there is no power-ups or anything hidden in here. Like, this is the save point I'm going to tell you to use. It's the last save point in the game. Take advantage of it. There's not too much left to do. They do give you plenty of these doors here, which is kind of annoying, because it's like, oh, you used up all your missiles, go get more, but I just don't care to do that. Then you get here to this very familiar scene. Almost verbatim, just like the ending of, in this case it'd be Metroid 1, but, you know, Zero mission. Go up, shoot the thing, and this is a lot more tolerable than Zero mission, but in the original Metroid it wasn't so bad either. If you could stand to play that much of the game, that is. So this is the way I think I'd rather prefer to fight Mother Brain, where all you do is just kind of wail on her. It's still annoying because you got all the SpaghettiOs and guns and stuff shooting at you, but you don't gotta wait for some timing thing to come in and do it for you. You just wail on her. And that's that. Like, that's so much easier. And by the way, this music here, remixed into the Parasite Queen at the beginning of Prime 1. I mention that because not a lot of people seem to know that, but yeah. Yet again, still, all there is to do is just wail on her, just taking these super missiles like a champ. And then the second you get enough, you can start blasting the shit out of her with regular missiles. Don't even worry about the damage, you'll be fine. Come on, almost there. Yet again, cutscene disguised as gameplay. So you're busy sitting there flailing on the controller as all this is happening, and you think, oh crap, you're about to die. You get so into what's going on, and then boom, all this just unfolds right in front of you. This is a fantastic ending to the game. And that is like the biggest thing I will give this game above Zero Mission. The ending is fucking great. But there you go. Now we gotta haul ass and hope we can get out of here quick enough. Excuse me, I don't know why it always seems to do that. Now, if I do mess up, sorry. I'm gonna try my best, because I, failed to do so before. Quickly run. Up! Forgive that very noticeable hiccup, I accidentally hit the ZR button. And then real quick over here. Now, this is annoying to me because Sammy doesn't want to jump the way I want her to jump. But, yeah, haul ass, get out. It's Metroid. A lot of guys in the way, too. But it doesn't feel like space jump works worth a damn in this section. Get out of here before you shoot me. I'm gonna say hang to okay. Hang to that side, but apparently that's not the most reliable thing. There you go. There you go, we're doing good. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Now let's see if we can get out of here quick enough. Can't really rely on space jump because there's a bunch of bullshit in the way. Though, admittedly, as I was looking at this bullshit and escaping, I was thinking to myself, you could pick any singular screen grab of this little mess of platforms, and it would be a perfectly acceptable Super Smash Bros. Stage. Just like these little scattered platforms with, you could throw on this little background here, but it'd be totally fine, and I'd be 110% for it. Nintendo won't ever do that. But, I just think it would make a cool Smash map if we could get out of here. That'd be great. I kind of like the more dangerous stuff. If Sammy wants to jump, that'd be fan-fucking-tastic. See, it's so annoying. She wants to bonk her head on everything. Now, you have an optional choice here. You go down here, you can go ahead and save the animals. These guys were the ones who taught you how to wall jump and spine shark and stuff like that, so you don't have to do it, but the canonical ending is that you come here and then you blast away this wall and you're like, get the fuck out of here and stuff, and then they go. I'm not gonna wait on that guy, I don't care. Yeah, just make sure you got enough time to do it. You need, we'll see how much spare time. But I know I've got enough time to make it out of here. All you really have to do is enter the room, shoot the wall, and that's it. You don't gotta wait and sit there and watch them leave. I just chose to do so. Alright, so we got like 40 spare seconds. That's pretty good. And go, Samus! Alright, that's that. Super Metroid's done. 15 parts. I went ahead and, finished editing up that last batch. Now, overall thoughts. Firstly, I 110% think that this game could have... my LP of this game could have gone better. Like, I don't mind it, but I think I could have done better. Like, even the parts of Meridian Ridley where it's like the gameplay was solid, I feel like my commentary wasn't up to par. And then the beginning parts, I feel like my gameplay wasn't up to par, so it's like, I don't really think I did the best job. But I did a much better job than I anticipated doing, because I didn't even anticipate getting 100%, but I just fucking did, so I'm the best. As far as next in Metroid series, Fusion. 110% Fusion. It will be Fusion. I got Fusion already. Cannot guarantee I can 100% that, because that has some specific do this now or you blew your chance kind of events, which I learned when I was trying to 100% it. I was like, oh cool, that's how you do it. And then like I tried to get like one of the very first items, and it's like, nah, you fucked up, mate. It's too late. So I can't guarantee, but I can try. I mean, we'll see. But yeah, Fusion's a definite next. It's next in the timeline, and then after Fusion we can jump into the Prime games. I'm not gonna lie to you though, I have had quite a bit of an itch to play Metroid Prime again, but I do think I'd rather go to Fusion next, because, well, I mean, it just, like, I'm going kind of in release date order opposed to chronological order. So, yeah, and it gives me time. I mean, there's not really anything holding me back. It's just Prime's a bit of a long game. Fusion's not so bad. Fusion's about the same length. But there's a lot of things in Fusion that I think are insanely cool, and I can't wait to show you guys. Like, it sounds so stupid and nerdy, but, like, that's kind of what comes to me, which I think I even mentioned in No More Heroes 2, is it's like something will happen, I'll be like, oh, I want the world to see this, because I don't know, I feel like I'm sharing this kind of shit with you guys, and yeah, I mean, I know it's only a handful of people that actually watch this stuff, but I don't know, it's just super cool to me, and yeah, so Fusion's a definite next. I think that's the entirety of the credits. Now, this seems to be one of those games where it doesn't matter what you hit or do, it's stuck like this, so we gotta basically end it here. As far as that little bit, she got her helmet up, gave me a thumbs up. There are specific qualifications as far as getting her out of her suit, and I want to say it's mostly time-based. I don't remember if percentage had anything to do with it. Zero was really complicated and was like time, percent, time and percent. So like it was very convoluted, but I don't remember if this one's just time or percent based or what. But yeah, so I don't know. I think we did good. I'm happy with the way things turned out. Fusions will be the next Metroid game we do. I'm gonna basically try and take my urge to play Prime as kind of a motivator to get Fusion out within the next year. So, and I mean like do Fusion within 2019. We'll say that. So I'll see you guys later. It's JC4R. Thank you for sticking around if you have. Hopefully I didn't do such a terrible job. See you guys later.